folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm having a Stella Artois Midnight Lager while wearing one of my favorite ugly sweaters. The sweater with the reindeer drinking beer. I have two other ugly sweaters, one of which I wore yesterday, which has sharks caroling, and I have another ugly sweater with a snowman drinking beer. All bought within the last couple of years. Beer has been part of my life for a long time, and I find it quite comical and entertaining to see reindeer enjoying beer. Right now, I'm going to enjoy, or I think I'm going to enjoy, the Stella Artois. I've drank the regular Stella Artois in the past, but I saw this Midnight Lager and I got pretty excited about it since you know I like my dark lagers. So let's crack it open. As you see, folks, this is quite the dark lager. Almost chocolatey in appearance. Quite possibly the darkest lager that I have ever seen. As you see, the head dissipated really quickly. Wasn't a lot of head. There's quite a lot of carbonation. And it's quite dark. So it should have some notes of chocolate and caramel, but we'll see. Prost, my friends. It has some spices in it too. But I do taste a lot of chocolate notes here, just like I anticipated because of the darkness. It has a bitter finish, quite more bitter than I anticipated. And it's not as sweet as some of the other dark lagers that I've had that I enjoy. You know I like my sweetness in my drinks. But if you like a dark lager with a bit of bitter at the end, I think this would be for you. So as I'm sitting here drinking my beer, I want to, of course, talk about my Jets, who even when they win, they lose. As you know, they have been defeated the whole year, lost every game until yesterday when they played the Rams out in Los Angeles. The Rams have the best defense in the NFL. The Jets were a 17-point underdog, and they actually won. They actually won, and they are now 1-13. So they will avoid the fate of some prior teams that never won a game, like Cleveland of a couple of years ago and Detroit about a decade or so ago. But as I said, even when they win, they lose, because now they have the same record as Jacksonville, 1-13. And guess who has the tiebreaker for the number one pick? It's Jacksonville, because of strength of schedule. So the Jets win, and they still end up on the losing side. They end up losing the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes. But who knows? The Jets still have two more games. They could lose them both. I think Cleveland's going to come out hard and try to beat them next week. New England may phone it in the very last week of the season. So the Jets may go 2-14. I don't know who Jacksonville has on their schedule, but there still is chance for the number one pick. I'm not going to root for them to lose. I would never do that. And plus, even if they had the number one overall pick, it doesn't guarantee that they would even get Trevor Lawrence, or that if they got Trevor Lawrence, he would be a top quarterback in the future. You never know with these things. These guys play in college, they look great. When they get to NFL, they look like they've never played football in their life. It's a whole different game. Prost again, my friends. I'd rate this about 3.5 out of 5. The dark lager, the midnight lager, got me all excited. And look at the beer bottle. It's so dark. It does match the color of the beer. And I just was going to think that it was going to be a little bit more malty tasting. Not as bitter as it is. But, live and learn. 5.4% alcohol by volume. So these drinks, sometimes I see them get all excited, don't like it. Other times I pick up something and have no clue that I'll like it and I'll love it. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you tomorrow, folks.